So if your expectation is not based on a firm reality or something a bit more solid, then you're always going to be feeling that you're missing something. Oh, I could have done that. How do you know? Well, I thought of it. Well, it's just a thought. We have this capacity of going to the past and going to the future. Other animals can't do this. So it's like a pendulum. It's fantastic. It really is. I mean, we can go towards the past, or we can go towards the future. So usually when you're visualizing towards the future, right? But you could also do it towards the past to learn from those experiences and bring them to the present. Now, the key thing that I found is that when you're visualizing towards the future, is that what you're visualizing might be out of your reality of what you can do. So it really has to be based on your level of play at that moment. So I remember when I was a player and I used to do all these exercises, I would visualize some things that I couldn't do. And yes, I would feel great. I was like, yeah, this time I'm going to do it. But it wasn't the nature of my game. And most importantly, I didn't practice that. So that's key in everything. And that's why your exercise of how you're visualizing has to be based on a firmer reality. And here is another issue, because you might visualize the perfect game. And then if you don't play that game, which, by the way, you won't play a perfect game. Sorry to be Debbie Downer here, because eventually something will go. I mean, most of the things during a game are outside of your control. So that's why they can't go the way that you expect. I mean, it could be similar. So if your expectation is not based on a firm reality or something a bit more solid, then you're always going to be feeling that you're missing something. Oh, I could have done that. How do you know? Well, I thought of it. Well, it's just a thought. You're not taking into consideration the other elements that you don't control, which start by your coach, your teammates, the ball, the pitch, the opposing team, all of these other components. So that's the first thing. When you're visualizing, make sure that it has firm components of reality, and one has to do with making a mistake. What do you do when you make a mistake? You lose that ball. And now how do you recover? And I would say that's a key thing, because emotionally, I get players into, okay, really feel losing that ball. And now it's a counterattack. And sometimes I take them and say, and they scored against you. Now what? And they're like, no, I don't want to feel that. Why not? Don't be afraid of feeling that, because it could happen. But now recover. And I think that's very important, to start incorporating negative scenarios and then finding a way to overcome them. Oh, you're still there? Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope it helped you. And if it did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And also, if you have any comments, please write them down below. We would love to interact with you, to answer your questions, so you can become a better soccer player or a coach. Bye.